Attention, please. We would like to remind all passengers that the last ferry for today has departed on schedule. There is no need to wait any further. Attention, please. We would like to
I would say our flight that was delayed by 20 minutes is the main culprit. It's the root of all the problems we encountered.
Phew! Thank goodness the school chartered a boat for us, since all the ferries have departed today. If they didn't, we'd be sleeping on the streets tonight.
The university rarely organizes trips like this, but I'm pretty sure they planned out everything.
Whose class are you two from? Get a move on. I see 2 empty seats over there. Quickly now, the boat's about to leave.
Hey, what year are you in? I always see you around campus, but I've been too shy to say hello. Who knew we'd run into each other on this trip? Since we were destined to meet, why don't we...
We're working on a research project.
Huh? You still have to do research during your vacation?
Our advisor said our team can't go on holidays. Group activities shouldn't interfere with our research after all. Whoever publishes a research article as the first author in a reputable journal gets 2 days off. Second authors get 1 day off. Third authors get a half day, and so on. Would you like to join our research team? Writing research papers by the sea will certainly be an unforgettable experience.
No, it's okay. I have to take care of some stuff. I'll leave you guys alone.
I was helping you get out of that situation. I also decided it would be a good opportunity to promote the spirit of academia. Weren't you the one who was mistaken for a student, though? I'm afraid I was taller than what you're imagining at the moment. You're looking at your phone first thing in the morning? Who are you talking to?
According to the reports, this new method utilizes evil technology to treat protocore syndrome, and
Why
it
are you
works
still
by
watching
preventing
that?
heart arrhythmia. By acting as an inhibitor to certain pathways, it can alleviate paroxysmal tachycardia that's caused by protocore radiation. Once the treatment passes clinical trials, it is expected to revolutionize.
It's accurate down to the second. Online people truly care about the time. Every new treatment must go through the same complex process before it can be officially implemented. The necessary preparations have been completed. All we can do now is wait. The results haven't been determined yet. In addition, our vacation has only just begun. If you keep worrying, you'll end up wasting your summer. Life on the island moves slowly. No matter what happens, people aren't in a rush to do everything. Maybe it's just that tropical summers are always so long, it feels like they'll never end. Doesn't the thought of having all that time to idle make you feel more relaxed? The Azure Islands have the world's largest tropical zoo, and a chameleon that's as big as a small pine tree lives there. Its name is Summer because it was discovered on the first day of summer. Do you want to meet it? Watch out. I forgot to tell you. The monkeys here are notorious for being brazen. Generally speaking, the ability to use tools is considered the fundamental difference between humans and animals. Unfortunately, the Howl-Ho monkeys around here learned how to order coconut water for themselves. It's a howler monkey. No, I said it's... a howler monkey. It's a monkey that howls. Oh, I get it. You're just messing with me. Be careful. It's not vegetarian. This is a leopard pitcher plant. When I was little, my parents were often away on business trips. They were worried I'd be bored at home, so they got me an annual membership card for a bookstore. Back then, I loved flipping through massive encyclopedias and memorizing all the plant and animal names in them. Okay. Let's go. Summer is waiting for you in the exhibition hall up ahead. Although chameleons are insectivorous, their favorite food is carrots. I learned that from a reliable source. Do you prefer them soft or crunchy? Freshly picked guavas are crisp. Sprinkle some plum powder on them and they'll be delicious. Why are you smiling? Nothing ever did.
Oh, what a coincidence. Nice to see you two again. The bar by the beach is showing an outdoor movie tonight. Do you want to watch it with us?
Excuse me. May I mix my own drink? It's a trade secret. I can't tell you. I have to keep some summer mysteries. That way, you'll always think of me. I brought you to this island because I was here before. I visited it while working on my PhD, whether it was watching the sunrise by the sea, drinking a chocolate milkshake, or having my foot pinched by a tiny crab while beachcombing. I wondered what you were doing during the summer from time to time, and if you might be experiencing similar moments. So you asked the wrong question. What you should be asking is, what doesn't make me think of you? We both know that's a stereotype. I didn't expect them to still show the same movie. I suppose tourists always come and go, so no one bothers to change it. Summer has passed, but summer will come again. He must patiently wait for the next glorious summer of his life.
It really is you. You know, it's been a while. I had to make sure before I said anything.
Long time no see.
Are you representing your school for a kayak competition again? Wait, you must have graduated by now. My memory's not as good as it used to be.
When I was in college, I attended an academic conference and participated in a friendly kayaking match. I represented my medical school and went up against Berzelius University. It was an annual tradition, but more people became aware of it as the years went on.
The competition between your medical schools has a history that spans 100 years. But the year you participated in was especially memorable. He led Skyhaven's medical school and broke Berzelius's 10-year winning streak.
A well-rounded education requires development in all areas. Besides, even class presidents occasionally break the rules. Why are you so curious about my life during university? Yes, you're very eager to learn about the Zayne of the past. Are you unhappy with who he is now? I'd like to take you somewhere while we're surfing. I used to surf back then. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I'd go out to sea for a while. What it was didn't matter. Everything simply became a drop in the ocean. Insignificant. If you had seen me in such a disheveled state, the old Zayne would have been embarrassed. Do you enjoy seeing me be upset? Then let's treat this as us celebrating summer today. The waves will carry us to that empty stretch of sea once more. Use me if you can't find your balance. Yes, a retreat from my routine. The waves here. Brace yourself. Hang on. Watch your step. Hold on. Can't avoid them. Break through. Are you ready? I can't see clearly. Guide me. I'm tired. I won't move. What I wanted. Wasn't it obvious enough? I once visited this place with my research advisor for a medical conference. It involved cutting-edge technology and the latest research in the medical field. So we stayed on the island for over a month. After attending the few sessions that actually had substance, the rest were just obligatory social gatherings. We decided to skip those and explore the island instead. We discovered all sorts of fun activities, and surfing was one of them. What if I told you I once ignored the weather warnings out of spite, and that I gambled on whether or not I'd encounter a storm? The water damaged my phone, so I couldn't really use it, and when I got back, I saw there were countless messages. Looking back, I wouldn't have acted so rashly if I got a do-over. I know that if I were to disappear again, someone would find me, but I don't want to make her worry. I was working on a research project for a long time. Its results were still uncertain, and it would probably fail even though the research team was close to completing everything. If the evaluation standards changed at the last minute, our work would have been for nothing. To make matters worse, extreme weather trapped me in a hotel for several days. I desperately needed a way to blow off steam. It's similar, yes. But I've changed since then. In the past, I felt powerless when my efforts didn't yield the expected results. However, I eventually realized that it's better to focus on the present. Although nothing in this world is certain, we can always hold on to the present. Besides, now I have someone who's willing to surf with me. It can't be called storming off in frustration anymore. I can say I'm wandering around the sea at least. You haven't said anything for a while. What are you thinking about? You sound like you were in a commercial too. Are you still worried? Even if the results aren't what you hoped for, you still have a chance to turn things around. This is the research project I've been working on since my college years. Dr. Noah served as my advisor from the very beginning. There wasn't any progress for a long time, and everyone told us to give up. I stayed up all night one day, but the experiment still failed. At dawn, Dr. Noah took me out for some beef noodle soup. Maybe he ordered 2 more fried eggs for my bowl to cheer me up. I had already guessed what he was going to say, yet when he actually said it out loud, I was still devastated. I asked him if I should give up since he thought I couldn't get good results with the research project. He said that it is difficult for people to tell if what they're experiencing will lead them to a different path or the end of the road. When you feel stuck, just keep moving forward. Likewise, things that are meant to be completed and people who are meant to be in our lives, they'll always find their way back to us at certain moments during life's journey. After that, I still failed. I eventually picked up a research topic I had previously set aside, and that's how I made it to where I am today. In addition, we met each other again. Seemingly disappointing moments don't keep me from moving forward. It's as if, after every brief separation, we treat it as the end of a story. And if that was actually true, then we wouldn't be sharing this summer. Visiting this island is like meeting who I was back then. On this summer night, who I was then and who I am now are here before you. I can see what I look like in your eyes. Can you see yourself in my eyes too?